in Poperinge. We've only got half an hour, and well, I couldn't figure out the ticking machine.
Do you know what? They write it all in Flemish.
What do you expect? Anyway, we're just gonna have a little wander up here because there's the Talbot House, and we've been in it before, so we're not going to go in it this time. I think it's shut actually, so we might be able to put some pictures up.
Yeah, we'll put some pictures up of what we saw last time.
So this here is the Talbot House. It's every man's club since 1915. And during the war, First World War, any soldier that went in there, they left the rank at the door, so it didn't matter whether you were a captain or a private. Everybody was treated the same inside. Everybody was the same. So it was a place of refuge, a place of rest and recuperation, so they could have a bath, something to eat, a rest, chill out, just feel a little bit more human away from the front line.
Nosing in through the window, there's chessboard there.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
Cards and all that sort of thing.
We've got photos, haven't we?
Yeah, we'll put them on.
Yeah. There we go. Let's have a look. See if we're not going to go in. There we go. A little look inside. Look at them doors. They're exactly the same. So Talbot House served the British troops from 1915 to 1919. In 1930 it was restored to a Tock. What's that? Tock house? Tock, that must mean. I can't really see that there.
It was restored to Tock.
It must have rubbed off. Anyway, a position for every by the inspired imagination and signalled generosity of Lord Wakefield of Hythe.
Well, shouldn't that be single rather than signal generosity? I think there's a bit
Signal?
And the signal generosity? Single generosity?
I think
it's...
because it's Flemish, I don't know, you'd have thought they'd had some British person doing this.
I tell you what, if they'd had a translation of that parking charge, it had been lost in the translation as well. We still would have known what to pay, would we?
I don't think that's been translated very well, to be honest. But never mind, we get the idea. So, a place of rest and recuperation.
Refuge from the front line.
Yeah. And you can go in there, have a meal. And I think it's a bed and breakfast as well.
You still can, I'm not sure.
I think it, yeah. I looked on Google and it's something like €165 a night. Whew. Bit dear. But it's, I guess it's what it symbolises, isn't it? I said, I guess it's what it symbolises.
Yeah, I know. It'll be quite fun to stay there, I'm sure.
Anyway. This is Poperinge. And we'll have another little look round somewhere. We haven't got long, have we?
We've got 16 minutes. Puts up the timer on my
16 minutes left.
16 minutes.
16 minutes in Poperinge.
It's what you call a lightning tour.
So up there looks like a really nice church, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like the architecture as well of the buildings.
Yeah.
It's a big steps effect.
Yeah, they're really nice. you want to tell us what this is all about then?
Yeah, this is the execution post. Soldiers who deserted and they couldn't cope, and perhaps they deserted, they were shot at dawn. And sometimes it said on their records, he's clearly ill, but we need to make an example of him to the other men. So they knew that the man was suffering from shell shock, but they went ahead and had him executed anyway, because it was bad for morale. So there you go.
So for desertion and everything, isn't it? So yeah, shot at dawn.
Mostly concrete, but sandbags behind.
Yeah.
I think it's a nice idea that they've done.
Yeah.
Because they don't want them everywhere, all over the shop. They've got these neat little holders so you can pop your poppies across there.
I don't think it's the actual one. I think it's an example, but this is the location because there's a prison here, behind here, and there's some cells and they've got graffiti on from the First World War, and it's where prisoners were kept prior to their execution. So they would have been executed on a pole similar to this in this prison in Poperinge.
It may be the correct one, we're not sure, but the we've put up some pictures of the some of the graffiti. It's quite
Yeah.
quite kind of shocking, isn't it?
Yeah, quite eerie. There we go. That's from a prisoner from the First World War. There's some more drawings here. Something else over here from the First World War. So imagine this being a cell to a poor prisoner who was awaiting execution, and all he is scared at front line. He may have been underage.
Or he's ill.
Or he's ill, yeah. But look, there's more stuff here. Now all this lot is being protected by perspex because I don't want people
Adding to it, shouldn't say.
well, or ruining it, because it'd get warm, wouldn't it?
Yeah, boy, I'm surprised they've not on this wall.
Yeah. So there, look. Can't really see that so well, but where is the other one? Oh, there's another one here. Like a little drawing of some kind. Imagine prisoners being held in here, awaiting their execution. It's sad really, because in this day and age it's PTSD, isn't it? So let's are we going to head on back now?
Yeah.
We're going to go back to the bar.
I read a blurb bit and it said to be shot for desertion, cowardice or murder. So Hitler returned here in the Second World War. It was a hideous new method of warfare. It caused debilitating illnesses and obviously death. A lot of men were blinded.